I'm switching up the conversation.
Yeah, go on, mate.
Now.
Just
How do you feel about Christmas coming up?
Oh my god. I think we had this conversation last week. I
did
absolutely
we?
hate Christmas.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Oh,
do you remember?
I
Yeah.
do remember this. Yeah, of course.
No, I hate Christmas.
Mate, I'm bummed.
but I have to tell.
Oh God.
So what did I say to you about not putting a tree up in November? I hate it. Right?
So
I can't stand it.
I think your words were, if my wife wants to put up the Christmas tree, it's a no from you.
She gets told no.
So what happened, Daniel?
The Christmas tree's up, Mark. but what I can tell you, right, is she ordered a tree.
Yeah.
Right.
What, new tree? Brand new?
Yeah, brand new. The tree, because we do it every year. Just throw it in the bin, get a new one. Yeah, it's not environmentally friendly, whatever. Leave me alone. The tree comes. I was in a bad mood already. I think it was a long day at work. It's just in a bad mood.
Yeah, okay.
They kept going on to me about the tree. Bloody tree. Oh, let's put the tree up. Getting the right? My youngest son comes in. Oh, I want to put up the tree. I said, you're not putting up the tree, right? I just looked at him and he ran off crying. And for a minute, I was like, I'm the dad. I told him he ain't putting the tree up. A minute later, I'm like, oh man, he's crying. I better put the tree up. So what happens? Tree goes up.
Tree goes up.
I went and got him. I was like, come on, let's put the tree up.
He's got all that, Dad, for what?
Yeah, I gave in. I was like, oh God, I made him cry. I feel bad for him. So the tree is up, the lights are up, all that sort of business.
So are the kids more excited now?
I feel like they're more excited, but again, I will go back to what I said last week. The earlier you put it up, the earlier you lose interest in it. I believe, because it's up for so long that by the time Christmas comes around, it's like it's just a bit dead now, isn't it? Just a bit bored of Christmas, you know.
No, I get what you're saying, man. I get what you're saying. I've got my Christmas work due on the 2nd.
Oh, okay,
Friday, and we have all been instructed to wear Christmas jumpers.
Okay.
How do you feel about a Christmas jumper, Dad?
Mate? So, God, I hate Christmas. So I think we're not having a Christmas party. Because of the company I work for, we deal with it's a housing association.
Okay.
I don't really want to say too much about what it's for.
No, that's all you need to say.
So we have millions of residents, right? And a lot of them, the majority of them are on the poorer end. So the company, because of the cost of living crisis, don't want to be seen to be throwing a huge party for all their employees and all of these things. And there's an argument of, I've worked all year. I think we should have a party. But there's also the element of, we should be saving money because actually as a business, long term, it's better to survive than waste money.
Yeah, of course.
So look, there's arguments either way. But back to what you're saying about jumpers, is I saw an email earlier on. They're doing just like a in the office, everyone get together, a few hours, not drinking or nothing like that, just a couple of games. And all that sort of
It's just a nice little social thing.
You have to pay £5 to wear a stupid Christmas jumper.
Why are you paying £5?
Because they're going to give it to charity.
Oh, yeah. Right, okay. Right.
And I was just like, I'm not wearing a Christmas jumper. I'll give the money to charity. I'll even double the money to charity. But I'm not wearing a jumper. You're not catching me walking around with Rudolph fucking reindeer on my chest. You know, no way. Oh God, I can't label it enough. But I hate Christmas. It's just so cringe to me.
You know what? I could talk about this subject with you.
I'm such a Grinch, man. I'm telling you, I'm such a Grinch.
Seeing your reaction to Chris. So what you're telling me? You don't have a favorite Christmas film?
No.
Christmas song?
Nah.
Bit of Mariah Carey?
Nah.
All I Want for Christmas.
Mate, I feel like God, Mariah Carey, that bloody song.
Oh, that's smart. I tell you what, though, she's the royalty. She's that
so
every
much
year.
money. But that song is just overplayed every year.
Yeah, no,
and again, it starts in November. It's like, oh, just please stop. Yeah, I don't listen to the radio anymore.
Well, because of that, you might just come
just
across
all of that stuff. Is like, I'll play my music on my phone. I'm not
tell you what, though, I can't lie. I went to the Royal Albert Hall on, when was it? Last Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I went to go see Brian Cox, and basically he was doing like a massive talk, and all these other like performers.
Is he the scientist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Loads of like other people were there to talk about certain things. And it's quite very interesting, to be fair. But they had acts like they had Sophie Ellis Bexley, Murder on the Dance Floor. She was there. She was actually really good. But at the end, do you remember The Darkness?
The Darkness. Oh, it's the
Yeah.
band, isn't it?
Yeah,
Didn't they do a Christmas song as well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
my
Is that where
favorite.
you're
That's
going?
my
Is it?
favorite Christmas song
Okay.
of all time.
What is
And
it?
they were
What's the
there.
song called?
Again, my memory's so
Oh my god!
bad.
Oh, this is my favorite band.
No, hang on.
Favorite Christmas song.
Yeah.
Does it?
Where's my?
Well, no, I watched the Brazil game. Don't know the score. That's my favorite Christmas song. Don't know what it's
Mate,
called.
I just.
It's not on the top. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not there. But what is it called?
I
Something
think
about the bells of Christmas or something. I don't know.
My favorite, Christmas movie, but not because it's Christmas, would probably be Home Alone.
Yeah.
But I just love Home
But you
Alone.
just love the.
But I could
film.
watch that in July, and it wouldn't make no difference to me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I understand it was around Christmas, but I don't view it as a Christmas movie.
No, you could watch. Well, like you
Yeah.
said, you could watch in July.
There are some movies that are just for Christmas, aren't they? I
of
think.
course.
But
What about Die Hard? Do you think that's? a
no, I
Christmas movie?
never watched it.
No.
I'm not a big not a big fan of all those sort of movies.
Are you not?
No,
No, like action or thriller? or-
not really.
No, really.
No,
What sort of-
thrillers and all that sort of stuff. No, more comedy and stuff.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
like
okay.
comedy movies and stuff.
Yeah.
But going back to Christmas thing quickly,
Mm.
I'm so how miserable I am about Christmas, right? But it's even to the point where on Christmas morning, when the kids open their presents, okay, this year is going to be a little bit different because I know most of them, but normally I don't even know what they've got. It's like it's a surprise to me. Like, thanks, Dad, for this, and I'm like, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's
That's
yours,
how
mate.
miserable I am. I'm like, I don't actually care what you've got. Like, it's cool. It's a toy.
I'd love to be the fly on the wall watching your
Mate,
face.
I'm
It's
like
trying to play it easy. but-
honestly, they get me up. We open the presents and all that sort of stuff, and then I go back to bed because I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
you
because
got your
it's
toys.
7 o'clock in the morning still.
Play with your toys, mate. Like, you know.
Have fun.
I think when I was a kid, though, I think I loved Christmas as a kid.
Yeah.
Because I remember one year, I don't know how old I was, man. Probably 10, 11, something like that. No, it might have been younger. Anyway, I was some age when I was a little kid. I woke up and I didn't know the time because you're just a kid, don't you? So I woke up, all the stuff was at the end of my bed, opened it all up, got the new Arsenal kit, whacked the Arsenal kit on, went into my mum's room, woke up, Christmas.
Yeah.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'd woken up at 3 o'clock,
fully
fully dressed in my Arsenal kit, right?
Way.
Full kit wanker with the socks on heavily,
Yeah.
running
He's
in my
done.
room, and she went absolutely mental. I woke up
Wow.
everyone. The whole house was awake. 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mental. That's probably why you hate Christmas.
That's probably why
now.
I hate Christmas now.
Yeah, innit?
Because I was told off. Yeah, man.
Oh
so,
dear, man.
But are you looking forward to it? You looking forward to
Yeah,
it?
man, I really
'Cause,
am.
what are you doing? Because for those of you who don't know, Mark lives on his own now.
Yeah.
Are
All
you-
on me.
I'm guessing you're gonna go to family. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go back to mum and dad's house, but
Yeah.
I'm buying a Christmas tree.
I was about to say,
weekend.
are you putting a tree up?
Do you know what? It's so weird, right? Because I was all for like decorating the house, like
Yeah.
when I was at my mum and dad's house for many years. It's always been like a family thing, obviously. Like we've always done.
Yeah.
It. But when I moved out and I'm in my own place now, I had to think about that.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
am I going to decorate my house? Like, whereas
Yeah.
I didn't have to think that because I knew what mum and dad were going to do it anyway. So I kind of left it to them.
Yeah.
And then I come home from work one day and
And everything's up.
the magic's
Yeah, yeah.
arrived, right? So I'm now thinking, oh shit, I've got to do my place. But I'm
Mm.
thinking, do I? Or do I just feel festive anyway?
Yeah.
Do I have to like sort of join the whole like realm of decorating the whole place just to feel Christmassy?
Yeah,
Or do
yeah,
I
know
just
what
feel
you're saying.
Christmassy for the sake of feeling Christmassy? I had all these deeper questions in my head purely to save some money. Do you know
I was
what I'm
going
saying?
to say, yeah.
But,
But that's the main thing as well.
Yeah, but I am actually going to go out and buy a Christmas tree
Okay.
on the
A
weekend.
real one, fake one.
Fake one. I'm going to buy
Okay.
a fake one. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Just
we
allow the
always
mess,
get-
man.
We always
I-
get fake one, yeah.
Yeah. We bought a my work had bought a massive like Christmas tree for
Okay.
a 10-foot one. The mess that comes off that.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah, I can't be asked to clean
Yeah.
up all it every day. Just clearing it all up.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Mate, but the funny thing was, I said when I put the tree up that we got, it still had bits falling off it when,
Oh, did you?
when it was open. Like, mate, I'd done the bare minimum though. Like, when I said I put the tree up, I'd done the bare minimum. Put the things in, like built the tree, bent the things down. You do the rest.
You go for it.
Because you have to individually do
Yeah,
it. I was
yeah,
like, no
yeah.
way, I'm not doing all that.
Yeah.
Don't even like the bloody thing. Why am I going to stand here doing this? So it was very much like, you can have that. See you later.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I think the magic is still there for me in terms only when I'm with my family.
I think if I lived on my own,
Mm.
nothing. Would there be nothing Christmas?
You wouldn't even know it's Christmas.
My house. No.
No.
Christmas, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
For the kids, I'd have to care if I was in that situation, but
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
I could just use it as another day. I have no interest in
A
it.
couple of weeks of work.